Hello everyone, this is T-Set ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So today I'm in the second position, that's a rarity this season, but I'm playing the ranked base game and immediately I recognized Chess Dojo. I think Chess Dojo is a pretty strong player. I've seen them in the top 100 a few times before. Yeah, currently global 139, 131. Okay, last year wasn't that great. Okay, it's a decent score. At least I do recognize the name. Uh, let's take a look at the board. There's a decent, quite a good amount of wheat, a decent amount of ore, not a lot of sheep, not a lot of brick, and yeah, average wood here. I think black here just goes for something like either 693 or 8410, and I can go for the other spot here. Like, I mean, if black goes for 693, do I actually want to go for 8410? I like 8510 here. I'm getting the best wheat, wood, and brick. So that setup might give me some flexibility later on in the game. Or at least with my second placement as well. I can even consider something like 6-4-11 or 6-11-12 if I can go for. Okay, this was unexpected. Do I still want to go for 8-5-10? I think yes. I the only reason why I'm still considering 8-5-10 is because I believe something like 6-3-11, 5-4-11 might still be open for me. Yeah, I'll go for it and I'll point down towards the 3-1 port. Yeah, these placements might be a little bit of a surprise. Because surely now red and white can get a pretty strong overweight cheap game. I'm very surprised with black's first pick. I mean, black does grab the best ore and the best sheep, but and maybe black is thinking that there is a lot of wheat available, so they can get it back when it on their second placement when it comes back to them. So red, I think, correctly goes for 693. The thing is, white cannot go for 8-4-10 here and point. I mean, white can go for 8-4-10, but not point to the left because black might consider 8-3 as an option, and exactly white does point to the right. I think that's the correct decision, but also gets access to the ore port, and with the amount of ore that they produce, might be the right choice anyway. Now I can see red going for something like 5-4-11 or 9-4-11. I mean, 5-4-11 makes a little more sense to me. And then I have to decide if I want to go for 5-9-10 with the access to the sheep port, or my other option that I'm thinking is something like 10-3-11. Yeah, I'm actually considering 10-3-11 because I know black is interested in getting wheat. Because going for any of these central spots does not help black in any way at all. Black can go for 9-10-2, point to the right, and then try and get a trade with red. just to get to 9 4 11. That will affect my game, I agree, but then it ruins black's game as well, right? And here red will be the beneficiary of it. Yeah, but I'll take this risk. I think it is, this risk is worth it. Red opting for wood over extra ore, I'm not sure. Maybe it is the right decision, maybe not. But then this does leave a pretty big gap in the center of the board. And in the last few games, my table talk has been quite, uh, yeah, I wouldn't say toxic, but surely on the verge of being toxic. And that's why I don't think so. I'll involve myself in a lot of table talk this game at least. Immediately, let's just build a road. So I don't produce a lot of sheep just yet because I only start with the 11. But if I get a little lucky, I mean, if a 10, a 5, and a 8 rolls, I can get a road settlement. But then I don't get the 9 ore. What do I want? Do I want sheep over ore? Maybe not. I think I can just go for something like 9 4 11 as a placement. White most likely blocks the 10 brick here. Okay, blocks the 9 ore. I don't mind that at all. And targets red. I agree with that block. Red does seem to be the strongest on this board, at least for now. I don't want to give up a 1 is to 1 here. I mean, I offered the same trade, right? It's up to black to decide whom does black want to trade with here. Yeah, decides to trade with neither. I think that should be fine. Yeah, I don't think this is a good trade for me. I surely cannot give up a sheep here. Yeah, red plays a knight. Okay, doesn't play a knight. I mean, I can surely accept this trade. Actually, I wanted to counter it. In the end, I by mistake ended up accepting it. The good thing is early on in the game, I'm not even being targeted here. So I will have my settlement at this moment, and then I can build a road towards the 3 to 1 port. Or maybe black wants to plow me with this trade. I'm not sure because the 10 did roll. Black did start with a road in hand. Yeah, black gets a city, and not much that anyone can do about it. Okay. Here, if a, I just want a couple of fives to roll and I can get another road settlement. And then I think my focus would be to only get cities and maybe not even dev cards this game. Because what is my win condition? I think it is the longest road and then just build everything. Here, let's see if I get this trade. I'll just build a road, or else can I get a trade like this? Giving me a road settlement. I do produce a lot of ore, so I don't mind giving up ore just yet. If not, do I want to buy a def card? Okay, red accepts it. I know it is a risky trade, but yeah, so for white, I think 9 ore is an easy target. And we'll be stealing from red because red already. Okay, solo blocks me. I do not understand that block at all. I did do a 1 is to 2 with red, but then it, I don't understand the solo block here. I mean, clearly red has the best ore wheat cheap. I will accept it here. And now I want a 2-2 roll just so that I can buy a def card. A 10 doesn't help me much. I will try and get a trade, but I think I'll just have to end my turn. Yeah, I still don't understand why black would solo block me. Sorry, white would solo block me there. Might block the 10 break. I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case. Okay, blocks the 6. More than happy with it. But my next thing is white immediately plays a knight and solo blocks me again. At least doesn't play the knight. And because red and white haven't been playing a knight, I think I should. No, let's not switch. I did say that I just want to get longest and then build maybe 4 cities or. Okay, plays a knight. And again, solo blocks me. But if I'm going to be solo blocked, I have to end up buying devs, right? Okay, let's not say anything in the chat. I mean, according to me, red is still a big threat. Has the best Orweed sheep. I will hold on to my cards. I would want to get a city here. So now I'm a 2, 9 or a 4 away from getting a city or a 10 as well. But that will be a very expensive city. Yeah, immediately punished. At least the good thing is white did not roll a 7 because white would surely have targeted me. With black rolling that 7, maybe blocks the 6 sheep. Sorry, 6 wheat or the 10 sheep. I'm not sure. But according to black, red has to be the threat. Yeah, exactly does that. So now 8 would be a pretty good roll for me. Instead, I roll a 10. I don't think I'll be getting any trades here. Even if I offer a 1 is to 2. So with that being the case, I might just have to end my turn. White is thinking about it. But yeah, I don't think white will be trading with me. Okay. I mean, the good thing is the steals haven't been too bad. I mean, I have been stolen from a lot, but at least wheat and ore hasn't been stolen. I mean, I'll accept a 1 is to 2. I offered a 1 is to 1 there. Yeah, not sure what red is planning to do. Maybe red does not have a. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe red does not have a VP. Might be a monopoly. Okay, here comes white with the solo block again, right? Okay, just stole from red. Wow. Gets a 1:1 with black. I don't think so. I can give up my wheat, especially because eights haven't rolled a lot this game. If I eight rolls, I basically just get a city, and that would be a pretty good move for me. Okay, two is fine as well. Okay, so a single 10, and I can build two roads and a settlement. I mean, yeah, sevens have been a little bit of a concern right now. But what do I want to block? There is no good block left, right? Whom do I want to target? I still think red is a big threat. I do get an over as well, so I'll get this and maybe I try and build to 8-3. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll build to 8-3 here. I end my turn with 0 cards in hand. I mean, at this point, like red, white, and black, all three of them are on 4 points with one VP. Sorry, one dev card. We do know that red's dev card is most likely a VP. I did mention a couple of rounds back that maybe red doesn't have a VP. Yeah, I think white will just end up solo blocking me again. Okay, it doesn't solo me, but I mean, still targets me. And plays a knight. So luckily I am at 0 cards, so doesn't even target me. Plays a knight. Okay. Yeah, here I don't think I can do much. If a 10 rolls, I mean, I think the ideal rolls is a 10, 8, and a 3 this round. That way I can get a settlement on 8-3. Yeah, I mean, I agree with black. White is ahead with army, and white should be able to get cities that quite easily as well. Like it isn't too difficult for white to get cities with sixes and eights if they roll for a few rounds and threes to one port. So now I think here it should be the eight that should be blocked. Okay, again, not a lot that I can do. Maybe do I want to do a 3 to 1 and get a sheep? Hope that a 11 does not roll. I mean, it's better than ending my turn with 5 cards, and then if a single 10 rolls, I am over 7 cards. So it is a risk, but I'm willing to take it. I mean, according to me, it has to be the 8 wheat. The 6 or hurts white a little, but not too much. Okay, so now this is no longer an option for me. Okay, I mean, 4 ore is a decent block. So I do get the city that I'm looking for with my Year of Plenty. I know I had to buy a couple of wheats with it. Yeah. I mean, I am a threat, but then white is an immediate threat, right? Because it is a lot easier for white to get cities than for me to get cities. Maybe it's not right because I mean 9, 4, 8, it is kind of equal. We both have the 3 to 1 port. Yeah, maybe I can agree with white here a little. Yeah, if red or black has a monopoly, this would be the right move to do it. Play it on over. Okay, I mean, for white, it is an easy target. Okay, maybe blocks 9, but I think the 8 wheat was a easier target and doesn't even steal from me. But yeah, black will play a knight here. Doesn't play a knight. That's good for me actually because if I 8 rolls, I can get a third city. Here does a 1 is to 2. This late in the game, I'm not sure if that's the right move. Only to buy a dev card. Okay, so I do get a city. So now I'm either looking for a road settle. Actually, I'm not even looking for a road settle. I'm looking for a city and the longest road. Like a 4, and I can just win the game here. A 4 or a 11, and I can win the game. because 11 will give me a road settlement, and with a 3 is to 1 I can get the longest road as well. Okay, but white here is most likely on 9 points. Yeah, it is getting a little close. White, I think, has might have a monopoly, or I mean, not. I'm not sure, right? Why White bought a dev card this turn, so okay, just build the road. Plays a year of plenty. So, do I have the win in hand? Because I can get a road settlement. Yeah. So this is a road settlement for me, and now all I need to do is just connect to get the longest road. Hope that white doesn't win here. Wouldn't mind if red or black plays a monopoly. I mean, plays a knight. Most likely will target me. It should be white, to be honest, because white is on 9. But it makes sense, right? Because I can actually just build a road and get 2 points. Okay, yeah, GG. White might just win the game here. Did I mess up? I mean, I should have gotten the longest road on the last turn instead of building a road settlement. Here, clearly no one should be trading with white. I'll be surprised if anyone accepts a trade here. Okay, so white has a knight. Please put me under 7 cards. And I'm now hoping that black does not have a monopoly. Because if black does not have a monopoly, I can do a 3 to 1 and get the longest road. Plays a knight. I think that's the best case scenario. So that is the win for me, unless a 7 rolls. It doesn't, so I win the game here. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty close here. I mean, I was actually lucky with my setup, and I'm a little. The early solo block by white was, I think, a little unexpected, but it is what it is. In the end, red was able to pull two VPs. White was unable to pull any VP, unfortunately. Played four knights, and black had two VPs as well. So, I mean, four VPs were out already. I think my plan here worked actually quite well. Like, I did not go for a lot of dev cards this game. I just built to 10 and build to 8 and then just go for road. I might have missed up. Like, if for some reason white had a road builder instead of knight, they could have played the road builder to win the game. So me getting a road settlement on the last turn was a mistake. I think I got a little got a little fortunate. Yeah, let's take a look at the stats here. Yep. So A welcome win. It's a win after quite some time. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.